First opened in 2017. There's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
One guarantee you can absolutely make is that all week in preparation, the coach kept telling his team, we're on the road, don't do anything to bring the crowd into it. And that's exactly what they just did. A bad return, and now the home team crowd, they are fired up.
Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 39 yards the distance.
That's supposed to be that many goddamn yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Appreciate that.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diego. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Telling me back in the rush. I'm telling you ain't back in the rush.
First play of the drive.
You're running that man.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be stopped down about the 37. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Brings up 2nd and 3. Let's go now. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Boy, Bijan.
Yards the pickup, first down. First down. Let's go. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. And looking to throw, Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line. They'll throw with Penix.
Throw that bullet, man.
They bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 40.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
Oh, that's supposed to be a fucking dot, bro.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. Why interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Big 20.
On the counter, here's Williams. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 4th down, Stafford. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play in this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage.
It's a foot race.
Basic. I got 80 right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, look at the juke. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Stop.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Yeah, no.
The offense, they've really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker, partner. He took
matters into
his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped it.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And just not enough on the throw there.
That was dangerous. I didn't even know who I was going to.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
38-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Here's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 62 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw with Penix.
Ooh, I'm tweaking.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Rams are
I'm just bad today, bro.
here at their own 35-yard line.
I should have been through that one.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 5. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Here's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Stafford looks to throw again.
No way. Oh, fucking way, Madden. Come on, bro.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Stafford.
We on that.
And the Falcons are going to
We on that. No, we not.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now Penix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Yes.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And the Falcons, first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. Finding Kyle Pitts running the slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Penix to the air once more.
Can't. Come on, boy. What a dot.
And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I get the ball back, don't I?
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Friendly Indian set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Looking deep for Adams.
It's supposed to be a pick.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that is incomplete.
I don't even like the fact that he got hands on it.
Charles and I return after the break.
My baby mama said what's up, by the way, bro. I'm quiet now, babe.
Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
I'm gonna let you talk to her after.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah. You is too. That's why you so quiet. Nah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Oh my God.
And some room to run now. Now inside the 25.
I bet. That was a nasty ass run, too. You thought I was passing.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Stafford now to throw. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
People would take the tackle one person, bro.
It's well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now we give up the middle to Williams. He's able to push his way forward, starting off for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's Stafford.
Pick that off.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Just when they need a luxury of maybe a subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Stafford. Flushed out right. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force
that's
another
Future.
incompletion.
You know who Future is?
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford
Dumbass ball.
on Stafford for the
Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit. You don't ever disrespect me again.
Get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on.
You sound like a... I ain't even gonna say it. I'm working on myself, bro. I ain't even gonna say it, bro. I gotta let other people be ugly, bro. No, I'm not. I'm far from it, bro. You lucky you caught me on a day like today.
On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6
they hold.
on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. They both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's what killed me the most.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Oh, yeah, this is a touchdown. But I'm scared.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
To the air, Bennett. Short throw, caught by Pitts. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Robinson up the middle.
Uh-oh. That boy got 100 yards. I'm just saying, he got 100. Only 10 carries. It's crazy.
That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, he will go
Dumbass.
near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
Hand off now to Robinson. Fighting through at the 25. Touchdown!